Everyone, this is Light, and the new balance patch just dropped, and at first glance this seems like a very fan servicey patch because these are some pretty sus characters, but I hope I'm proven wrong. So first we have Judge Kisei, change Soulburn to ignore ER, so she doesn't have the extra turn anymore, but instead she gets 25% CR boost per target, which is basically an extra turn. This is a pretty good change. She was pretty unreliable before. However, she still has a 25% chance to miss defense break even if you have Soulburn. And you can kind of consider this a nerf because like with Soulburn extra turn, this is not the same as like CR boost because this CR boost, even though it's 100% for 4 targets, it makes it so that she gets countered by AE Fiend and Fire Politis, and honestly, you kind of want to pick Judge Kisei into AE Fiend, so this is a very weird change in my opinion. I don't think it was like maybe this is a better change for Arena or something, but surprisingly enough, Judge Kisei was actually used in RTA a bit with like the TML cleave, but now she's not gonna be as good because you know she's now countered by AE Fiend and Fire Politis, but it's whatever. I don't know. I don't like the change. I don't think this improves her usability at all. Mostly because it introduces a new counter to her, which is very strange. It doesn't change her usage, so I don't know about that. So Lionheart Thermia, this unit used to be really good, but she's completely in the gutters right now. So let's see. Yada yada. So they're removing her fighting spirit, which is nice. She's no longer useless into ML Poly. That's nice. Increased combat readiness and resets cooldowns when she procs. So this means that she doesn't have downtime on S3 anymore. Because like in the past she would S3 twice and then she can't S3 3 times in a row. So they removed her downtime, they removed her fighting spirit. It's a nice change, but this doesn't really help her core issue of so the meta is extremely debuff heavy right now, and her biggest issue is being procced and then getting debuffed. Like this doesn't help that issue at all. Like sure, you can pick her into ML Poly now, but the counterplay is still the same. The counterplay is absolutely still the same. But if you're a cleaver, you slam Ran, you don't have to worry about ML Poly anymore, which is nice. Definitely helps her usability as a cleave unit, but as a standard unit, her counters are still the same. But it is something. Pirate Flan, this is an interesting one. No more Soulburn extra turn, no more 50 effectiveness for free. Yeah, 70% anti-crit just like ML Landy. That is huge. That's huge. Gives her incredible survivability. Yada yada yada. She has a unique buff now. Grants pillage, it increases effectiveness to all for 2 turns. Okay, she has effectiveness buff. That's interesting. After attacking, steals 1 buff from the target. Applies to heroes only. Okay, so that's something. And she has defense break on S1 now. She has 100% defense break on S1 if you Soulburn. I think this change is to make her more of a DPS instead of a debuffer, to be honest. Because defense break into a bomb is huge damage. So that is pretty cool. Defense break is the strongest debuff in the game, to be honest, and so that's and she's pretty hard to kill with this crit resist. So yeah, I guess she'll probably be a really good debuffing DPS. However, glaring issue with these kinds of units is that if they miss their debuffs, they feel awful to play. But I think this definitely increases her usability. However, she doesn't have the 30% mitigation anymore, but I guess the anti-crit makes up for it. Yeah, very interesting change. Defense break is always good. Like, this is probably gonna make her quite the menace of a damage dealer, and yeah, she should be really good, especially against Illinev. Illinev is very susceptible to defense break and debuffs, so yeah, very. I have high hopes for Fire Clan. Except she's just gonna be like a mod-inducing like debuffer unit, but still. High hopes for her. Not Abigail. Start of the turn, same thing. When the ally in the back row, except for the caster, receives lethal damage consumed, dispels all debuffs. So Abigail has a cleanse now. That's cool. Let's see. Her S3 has free effectiveness, just like Brieg. That's it. Okay, well she gets free effectiveness and her passive now cleanses. That's cool, I guess. Abigail is already usable. I guess she's slightly better than before, but nothing special. At least you can have like 100 effectiveness pretty easily with this S3 effectiveness buff. That's nice. That's all I can say. It's nice. Alencia, Sovereign ignore ER for 10 souls. That's okay, I guess. Let's see. She gets 20 crit chance for free. Trample gives her 15% CR boost. Okay. When attacking, inflicts injuries. Huh. Wait, so that means her S3 also injures. So everything Alencia does has injury now. That's cool, I guess. Her S3 injures, she has more cycling, she has 3 stats, it's okay. It's okay, but I feel like she's still gonna be very underwhelming. Cause I don't ever see this injury being any better than MO Shu or DDR, so I don't really know about this unit. And like, removing her 2-turn defense break feels like kind of a nerf. But it's okay, I guess. Oh, her S3 has pushback, it's whatever. Let's see. Shooting Star KDs. This is a scary unit because she says she's somewhat of an ER cheeser. No, she's definitely an ER cheese unit. Let's see. Increase attack. Revives the death ally with increased attack and immortality, yada yada yada. Increase attack and immortality turns, yada yada. Let's see. Dispels all debuffs from an ally and the caster. Increases both health, blah blah blah. I don't get the point of this. I guess it's more consistent in that she always gives attack buff, but that's kind of weird. I feel like there was literally no point in changing her, nothing special. Like who cares? Like they changed 2 random buffs into guaranteed attack buff, that's honestly whatever. Still the same unit. See, otherworldly machinery, this is a ranger artifact. Crit chance increased by 10%, free stats are nice. Increased damage, yada yada, 16% more damage for AoE, nothing special. Nothing special at all, it's a ranger artifact, everything else is... Like there's a lot of good ranger artifacts. I don't think this one will make any difference at all. Let's see. Fan of Light and Dark. Whose artifact is this? Oh, this is Ahmed's artifact. After using a non-attack skill twice, increase combat radius the ally with by 10 to 20%, has a fit. Okay, so they noticed the influx of Ahmed players and they buffed her artifact for them. That's just great. I mean, why not, right? I mean, why not? Wow, this patch kind of sucked. Alright, so basically, Judge Kisei kind of got nerfed. Lionheart Sermia, slightly more usable for cleavers. Pirate Flame might be a threatening DPS, who knows? Probably another Bihu situation, but who knows? Defense break is very valuable. Abigail slightly better. Alencia, honestly, who cares? MOSU and DDR are better. Honestly, really, who cares? Arcades, who cares, whatever, yeah. Not the balance patch I was expecting, to be honest. I feel like it's been 2 filler patches in a row. But I'm sure Pyroflame will be fun for like a day. So yeah, not the patch I was expecting. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.